going to iron producing, which is where my dad worked when he started there.
What does that mean? How do you produce? Like, what do you do? Do you just
so, huh?
Do you just like hit buttons on a machine?
No. So I'm going to.
Welding?
No.
Just explain it. I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
So I'm gonna go to iron producing has one of two sides. Now someone's here. Jacob? Jacob? That means it's definitely Jacob.
Yeah, I was just saying my dog will fucking eat him if it's not, so.
I'm being tactical. So, yeah, I'm going to iron producing, which means I'll either work in material handling, which means I'll be handling material, mostly iron pellets.
Is that like poop? Like dragon poop?
It looks kind of like goat poop, except it's made out of iron. It's literally iron ore. And then.
What do you mean handling it? What does that mean, handling it? You just like carry it around and
scooping it off of boats and loading it into the blast furnace, where it will, or I could be working in the blast furnace. Let's see.
Oh, that's trash.
Hello, Brandon Royce. Thank you. Tonight, just to let everybody know, Realms, what will be your nightmare? Hi. Hello, Realms, what will be your nightmare? Tonight, Devin's here working on a jumpsuit, wrapping it up. It's almost done. Hey, Evan, how you doing? We're back, guys. By the way, we're live. Just to let you know, the death worm. We need to wrap this up quickly. It's been made for like 2 months. You guys, you bought it through Super Chat. You paid to have it made. I have one ready to go for you guys to have. I'm going to be doing that next Friday, so mark your calendars. I know I already made a live stream and said I'm going to do it on whatever day I told you like last month. I am going to do it next Friday. I'm not going to do it tonight. I want to give everyone some time because I haven't went live in a while to come back, start watching, and to be aware of when I'm going to have that so that you can make sure you're tuned in on that day so you can have a chance to actually win. So.
When did you take the weird pictures of the thumbnail? I never see you when you're taking pictures.
So, sorry about that loud noise. Jacob is making some spark plugs over there. So, tonight I am going to be molding this sculpture of a dead child. I need to do some touch-up, just a few spots that it got kind of touched. Clean up this ear. Thank you, Connor. Yeah, that ear, really good, and I like it. This ear, a little bit too large, so I need to clean that up. So I'm going to kind of clean that up, wrap it up, and then I'm going to make my mold wall. And we will be molding it tonight. So I'll be molding this and then sculpting the legs. So that's the plan. What? No, I did not throw it at Jacob. Like just now?
I was painting and he was talking to the live stream.
It was the dog.
Clearly.
No, it was probably hanging up there and it fell off. I mean, he's using a grinder and stuff, so. Anyway, so where I'm going, by the way, I got a new job. I am no longer a prison guard. So now I'm going to work in a mill making steel. So lots of fun. In the blast furnace, they take raw iron and they add some coke, which is super clean coal, and they add some what's called sinter. They heat it all up, it melts, it drops down, and it makes liquid metal that we need to make our products. So we're turning iron into steel.
Hunter Hills Productions.
Yeah. So pretty much, it's a very scary
Okay, what
place
was
to
that?
live. There's a loud noise. So,
What are you getting into? What are you doing?
thank you guys for liking, by the way. Hi, you guys haven't been able to make it up there. To help you guys. Don't worry, Connor. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being alive. You're the best.
Really? You've literally never said that before.
I have absolutely said that.
No, you've not. I refuse. So Justin, do you know McElroy?
What?
Do you know the offender McElroy?
Yeah, I hate him. Did you spray him?
No,
Why
he's
don't
not.
you talk about that?
Huh? Why?
It's illegal.
I mean, I don't work there, so.
Jacob, you can't talk about that. It's illegal.
Talking about what?
The prison?
100% legal for me to talk about that.
I mean, not on YouTube, it's not.
Oh. That's stupid.
Yeah, there's a whole like social media policy and stuff that you're not supposed to abide by. But yeah, I do hate that offender. He cries wolf a lot.
He's talking shit about you.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you say? I got knocked out?
Yeah, he said you got beat up.
Yeah, well,
Your
his
eye was all purple.
cell is on the opposite end of the prison, so how the fuck would he know? Yeah, how about that?
What range did you fight this dude on?
300 east, west. 300 west.
He lives on 300 West.
No, he doesn't. He lives on 300 east.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. You know,
He's in 336. I know where he lives. Do you know why? He's always upstairs crying like a fucking bitch. And then he calls his mom. Yeah, exactly. And his mom calls the fucking principal. So, I'm sorry. He's in timeout. Prison talk's over. Thanks for watching. Maybe we should keep going. We spiked up to 11. Little Rocky said, I see voodoo.
That's my dog. I love him. I love you, Voodoo. He's exploring. If you hear any loud noises, that's him knocking shit over. In the wintertime, I can just let him roam because all the doors are closed. So he just wanders through the haunted house. If I don't see him for a long time, I have to go in there and call his name for his toenails, and I have to go find him because sometimes he gets stuck in rooms and he can't find his way out. I think it's funny.
do you know Galloway into 14 East or 14 West?
What's he look like?
Short guy. Short black guy.
I think so.
He's right next door to Watkins.
Watkins.
He works in the yard.
Oh, yeah, I know. Who you're
Talks
talking
about how he knows me.
Are you talking about the guy that's always like, hey, Blacko?
No, that's old man. That dude's an idiot.
I think that's who you're talking about.
No,
I think that's
he lives in
Watkins.
216.
Oh, okay.
214 West.
Okay, what about him? What do you have to say?
No, apparently you're his best friend. He's like, that's my guy Hill. That's my guy Hill all the time.
Funny thing, they all said the same thing about you.
Yeah.
You got a lot of best friends in there,
I'm
man.
pretty sure it's all a ruse.
It is a ruse. They're liars.
That's my best friend. I don't feel like it is. I've met a lot of his best friends, and he never talks about you.
Were you at Chase's party? Because basically all his friends were there.
Whatever that laugh is about, stop.
I'm laughing at you.
Oh.
Your phone's about to fall on your back.
I'm just
Oh
saying.
no,
dude.
help! 911.
McElroy likes to talk when he's surrounded by about 10 guys.
Yeah. I told him I had to stop True from beating him up in D. And he said, who should beat me up? I said, True on the rec pad. He was about to fuck you all the way up.
He
Talk
was.
100%.
about haunted house
Good.
stuff. Talk about the banshee mask that you just made.
I didn't make a banshee mask.
What the fuck is it called? Ghoul.
Bagul?
Yeah, it's,
Guy with the big mouth.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fucking hate you. Alright, go
Hey,
back
babe.
to prison talk. What?
The
So
banshee mask
those
is the
gloves
one
I
that I said
glued,
I'm going to not
They
make.
said they look like shit.
What?
So
The gloves you glued look like shit.
Jacob, do you want to moderate the comments for us? And you just
Moderate the count.
Look in the comments and see what people say.
yeah, just tell me what they say so we can talk about them, so we don't have to constantly stop. No, like open it up on your phone. Look at the video. Turn your volume down, or you're hearing echo.
On Facebook?
YouTube. Okay, let's see.
Bro, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Would you like me to?
There's been a
Oh
lot.
my god.
Okay, so Cobweb said, "Hello, peeps. What's up? Monster Misfits. Vic, how you doing? Little Rocky is Chris Farr, by the way.
Productions?
Yes. Yes, I'm making a dead child. It's not a clown. I mean, it can be a clown if you want it to be. Every other mask I've ever made turned into a clown, so.
What did you say about the cool ones?
Taylor, what's up, man? How you doing? Ken Zarish, what's up? How you doing, man?
How do we get to the comments?
Oh no, I got
Let me
the
see. What are you watching me in? Are you on why are you on YouTube.com? Go to the app.
Bro, I can't even download apps. You're not going to
my phone.
Good, glad to hear it. Vic, go ahead and order some stuff.
Since I got the phone.
Okay. So I need to touch up this ear. It's just a little bit
Why am I Googling YouTube?
too big.
I literally have Down syndrome.
That was Jacob's problem. Is he went to
Yeah,
YouTube.com.
No, you probably shouldn't say that either. You know, YouTube's angry.
Yeah, I'm angry.
Some dude said Dead Child 2021. Tony did.
Are you running for president? Dead Kid 2020.
Cobwebs and Candlesticks said, "What's up, Ken?" That reminds me of that song.
Yes. So right now we are at Dead Child 2021. Sup Cobwebs. I could have told you Jacob doesn't have the app because I know. Yes. So there is no Christmas haunt this year. There are reasons why. I'll tell you if you want to know.
It's simple. Tony said, "Support my campaign."
For Dead Kids, yeah.
Dead Child 2021. Monster Misfits said, "Dead Babies Rule."
Alice Cooper.
Monster Misfits says, "We want to know."
Okay, so Christmas haunt.
Jose
Off-season
said,
events.
"COVID-19."
Off-season events, okay? Here's what happened. We went full in with the off-season haunts. They went well. People liked them. People enjoyed coming to the shows. So at our peak, we did Christmas. So actually, in October we do 3 productions in October. We do our haunted house. We do our kids' day, which is a production. We change our lighting, change our path, change our audio, change our props, the whole outside. We had like mascots and stuff here and characters and princesses, everything like that. So it is a production. And then I won't call it our blackout because it's not really a blackout anymore. We did our special event night. So that's usually a blackout, which again is a production because it takes rehearsal, scripting, audio, changing lights, stuff like that. This year it was our clown haunt because we couldn't touch. So we just went with clowns, which was a larger production than our blackout because it's not just turning off lights. We had to re-prop, re-theme, make masks, make costumes, all that stuff.
Somebody asked, Cowboys and Candlesticks asked, "Was Devin a princess?"
No. Devin was
Always.
at the opening of her mom's shop the
Yes.
one day.
One day for half a day.
I'm just saying that's where you were. The other day I was not here because I was at
Tony said,
work.
"I'll be there. I'm about 40 minutes."
Okay.
No, I used to dress up for Kids' Day in like a cute little outfit, and one day I wore matching pumpkin pajamas with my dog. But after the first day, I realized that I was doing more behind the scenes stuff like running candy and like helping with the ticket booth outside and stuff like that. So I did bring Voodoo for both days, and he was a huge hit with the kids outside, except for one girl that was terrified of dogs. Why did I get up?
I don't know. I'm trying to not stop because that is an issue that I need to correct, is stopping what I'm doing to talk to the camera. Anyway, so October, we had 3 productions in October. Then we would do Christmas, which we pretty much had a month to turn around from October to Christmas with retheming our whole haunt, making all our masks, our costumes, our story, our promo, audio, because we're not one that likes to do hang up Christmas crap and call it a show. We want to do a production. We want to tell a story. We had a lot of fun when we did the haunting of Ebenezer Scrooge. It's what we like to do. We did our Valentine's haunt, which again we do a whole story. It's like a slasher movie, so everything is.
Is that enough chainsaws?
Episode 1 took place in 1955. Episode 2, the sequel, because we are going to follow that trend, took place in 1985. So new group of kids, new music, stuff like that. And that was a haunt that had its own challenges because we only had one bad guy in the whole haunt. So it was one slasher that was played by a bunch of actors, and then we had a cast of heroes all themed like classic movie tropes. So you had like a jock, a nerd, stuff like that.
Justin, can you look this real quick?
Yeah, that front was good. Next, I would
Also
do
getting
one
blood.
right there.
You sure it wouldn't look unbalanced?
No, it'll look perfectly balanced. Right now it looks unbalanced.
Okay, should I do it with the box here and the blade going this way?
Yeah.
Or down here going up?
No, the first one.
The box here with the blade going this way?
Yes.
Okay.
So then we did St. Patrick's Day. We did that one time, again, created a story. That one was hard because there's not a lot of time from Valentine's Day to St. Patrick's Day. They're a month apart. So we had like 2 weeks or something to create this whole thing. So we never even created a promo to promote that one. We did go to a parade with promotional banners and signs promoting that we were handing out free beer. There's a bar across the street, so we were able to work out a deal where every ticket included a free beer. St. Patrick's Day was did not go very well. Just the attendance was not great.
Was it cold and rainy?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I had the rain joke.
Yeah, it was cold.
Taylor Felinski should started from the bottom. Now you're here.
Yeah, I know. You're not joking, man. Started from the bottom, meaning my basement, and now I'm here. So,
where is it? Evan Reinhardt said, "Do you have any videos from when you used to do your home haunt?"
I do. I'll answer that in a second. So let me wrap up this talk about off-season events. So we didn't even create a promo for St. Patrick's Day. A lot of people really enjoyed it. They came out saying they liked that show and found it scarier than our October haunt. But not a lot of people actually came. So I think that St. Patrick's Day, at least around here, with us not doing it a lot, I think people want to go to a bar instead of coming to a haunted house. So we nixed that. The next year we did a haunt in June, which was the summer circus of sin, which to me is still the most fun haunt we do. We get to do a lot of clown stuff. It's all clowns. It's hot outside, so we get to do a lot of stuff outside with our costumes and stuff that we don't get to do in October because it's always really, really cold. Except this year. This year was actually pretty nice outside, but we get to do a lot of stuff like that. We get to have a lot of fun. We do Nerf guns and have a war inside with our audience. It's a great time. We get to make a lot of promos that are hilarious. We have a character named Bill who those promos are some of my favorite promos we've ever made.
Literally my least favorite character of all time.
Hilarious.
Horrible.
Um,
Terrifying.
Yeah. So now we decided with the struggles we went through this last year, opening our October haunt, we were here, and by we, I do mean us three, Amanda and Chris, we were here every day working on HHP, like literally every day working on this. If you watched our lives, you know that. And it was a giant struggle. One, because we had to build more than we planned to. Because we had the scare a while back where we were planning to tear out the whole haunt. And then we ended up having this location again. So then we had to rebuild the extra quarter that we tore out. So it turned into a... Yeah, I mean, yes, but that's just because our crew is good. Now, the reason we are not doing off-season events, because we get enough business and make enough profit from HHP every month we make the same amount from HHP that we do from those other events. But with only like 5 of us here, as opposed to a whole cast of 100 plus marketing and creating all this content and media and things like that, it's much harder to put on a haunted house than it is to come here and do this.
Also, that way we can focus all of our time on building instead of having to pause.
Exactly.
To have to, because like right now, if we did a Valentine's Day haunt, literally half the haunted house is down.
Right.
We have no alternate path.
Right. I haven't taken you out there.
You guys to answer a comment on Mimi. Basically, yes and no. It's a weird struggle.
What's the question?
What's the question?
The question is, does HHP help support your haunt financially? If so, do you think you could support your haunt without HHP?
Yes, absolutely, it does. The haunted house, so, man, the haunt makes a lot of money. Not so much, so all of us are volunteer right now. All of us. I am, he is, she is, even our owners. The haunted house makes enough to support itself. Now, HHP allows us to do things that we were spending money on without for cheaper. I like right now I'm making a prop head for a dead kid. I'm also making hands and feet, which means I now have molds for a dead kid. So when I redo our clown room eventually and I need a bunch of dead kids, instead of going to spend $600 a piece on dead kid props, I can make them for way cheaper than that. Because it just costs me my time and what it costs me to make it. So HHP has ran us through some times when the haunted house was broke, and HHP allowed us to stay open because we kept making new products, kept offering it, kept an influx of cash every month. So it's not, the haunted house makes way more than the production side. But it's never a bad thing to have a cash flow coming in. So when we hit our build and maybe our build is costing more than it needs to, HHP allows us to invest more into it because we have the cash flow each month. So we're still kind of working everything out. We don't come from a business background, so we're learning this stuff as we go. Anyway, to wrap up the off-season event conversation, it takes less effort for a larger reward to do this than it does for the off-season events. The real problem is the crew that I would rely on to do the off-season events is the same crew I have here working on this. So until I have another crew that I can count on to take care of the bulk of that, I can't do off-season events because either HHP or those has to budge, and we chose those because we think this side has a larger opportunity to grow and to be something that can help us out. So anyway.
Taylor Kaminsky said, "For real, love you guys, miss a fan. Keep on rolling the success and getting better."
Thanks, bud. I always hope for you to come back, although I know you're crazy busy with 3 kids and the wife and the house and the job. I get it, man. But thank you.
Well, this is the other direction. I don't know if I can do this. Okay, yes I can.
You can do it.
Ethan Circle said Nerf War. We did an Aliens versus Nerf War thing for our haunt one year. We still find Nerf darts. It was like 5 years ago. Same.
Yeah.
Hi. Why are you so excited? Where'd you come from? Were you somewhere you shouldn't be? Connor said this whole speech is super interesting to me.
Well, it's just the truth.
Sean Raggle said, "Hey Justin, didn't mean to contact you. I bought a pumpkin face mask a couple months ago, and the paint started peeling off. We used third paint mix, and what is the base color you use?"
Yes, I use 1/3 paint mix. And the color, which color are you talking about? Because, so I use orange. It's just like a pumpkin orange. I don't know. It's right here. I don't know what the name is. I could try to find it on the shelf, maybe.
He said darker than that.
Yeah, it looks darker. Here's why. We paint it with this, then it gets a rub out of our black. So we paint it with that. We do our details on it, and then we spray the whole thing with this and wipe it down. It makes the whole thing much darker. So, and that black is not made with latex house paint. It's made with acrylic craft paint because I get a better color of black from this than I do from the latex house paint that I was buying. So this is the black I use. This just comes from I think I got this at Walmart. You can get it at, this one says Hobby Lobby right there. So that's where I got it. So yeah.
Ethan said, "By the way, love the Christmas props y'all been doing."
Thank you.
And Cowboys and Candlestick said the alcohol might be lifting as the base coat.
There's no alcohol on it.
Comment that said almost looks like a chopper from Silent Hill.
No, but I do see what you're talking about. That is really cool.
And then he said the ones that attack Rose before she appeared falling out.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. When she was in the restaurant and then she woke up and it was like, I fell into a ring of fire. So the last comment I read, yeah, so, yeah, that would be it. So Silent Hill creeps me out to this day. You just got done building a clown facade. That's cool, man. Is it on YouTube? I know your YouTube's been kicking ass, so yeah.
Yeah, we've been having issues with actors rolling out their masks incorrectly. Our clown haunt, we used a lot of our masks, and it was just a lot of people that actors that have never worn masks before. So since everybody was wearing a mask and then also wearing a cloth mask underneath, they were getting hot, and they were rolling the mask up at where the straps are instead of like pushing the whole mask up. So it was bending the mask in half, which was creating problems with the cloth that was put on the mask, with the strap. It was just pulling everything loose from it being rolled back, which was hard because a lot of different kids didn't know, have never worn a mask before. It's hard when you have that many actors.
Yeah, and they also don't know, like, they don't know that these masks aren't just a Halloween mask that you can buy at a Spirit. They don't know the amount of time that goes into it. Yeah, he's doing what you taught him. So, yeah, they don't know. So that reminds me of something. Now, I'm not saying it's anyone in the chat. I don't know. We have gotten some comments or some messages previously. I'm just going to kind of rant for a minute. When you buy a mask, for one, it's not indestructible. So, like, you have to, and I know I've talked about this on here before. It's not made to, like, our actors were taking our masks and, like, they'd have them on and they would, like, roll them up. And I was like, what are you doing? You're destroying the mask. And then the paint would chip off because they're not treating it properly. And that sucks. But, like, I've had people who will get mad at me because the strap on a mask they bought will come off. And then I'll ask them, like, well, how are you applying it? How are you, like, attaching it? Because if the strap is glued on, which we don't really have this problem anymore because we changed the way we strap our masks. But if a strap is glued on, you can't put your pressure on the glue because the glue's not that strong. Like, it's strong enough to hold your strap on, and it can take. It's not so strong that you can't just tear it apart. So if night after night you're ratcheting down on a mask strap and stretching that glue, eventually, yeah, your strap is going to pop off. It's just glue, man. It's not some secret product I have that is stronger than any adhesive out there. It's just contact cement from the hardware store. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't know.
Masks aren't indestructible.
Yeah, masks and stuff aren't.
We even have like some from big companies, like high grade, like resin masks and like silicone masks.
Yeah, I mean, hell, every silicone mask I've ever bought has ripped.
Yeah, and like Jimmy takes really
well, right, and it just for one, it just happens over time.
Right. Like resin mask in there that I wear is starting to chip off in different places, even though like I take it, like I'm one of the only ones. Well, now other people wear it, but I was one of the only ones that wore it, and it's fragile. It's a fragile thing.
Right. So, anyway, run a couple nails into it.
perfect.
Yeah, Vic, we did change to rivets. Here's a based out version of the mask I just sculpted. This has no paint on it.
Is that the one that I get to
The ghoul.
clown?
Yeah. And you can see we did change the strapping to rivets. Looking at it, there's a lot of ups and only one down. So the upsides of using that are that it is faster, it's stronger, and unlike the glue, if you don't use them, the rivets don't go bad. Where the glue will actually thicken up to a point that you can't use it anymore. So those are all positives. To me, anytime I can give the customer a better product, like I said, these won't come out unless you like rip them out. You have to try to tear these out. Unlike the glue, which it wasn't extremely hard to tear them out. We could apply them the best we possibly could, and if you, like I said, it's glue, so you could take it and just rip it off. The only downside to these is there's a rivet in your mask. So I think we do a pretty good job of hiding them. Like I said, when I made my mask, that's what I used. And even using my mask every night, I never noticed them. I'm never like, oh wow, look at the rivets in my mask. Those look like crap. No, it's just that mask is cool. So otherwise I would remake it because I'm also critical of myself. I don't care that I made it. If I don't like it, well, good thing I own the mold.
What do you think about this? Oh my god.
I think it looks great. Yeah. Booyah.
Okay, we need blood. Oh no, I forgot.
What?
I just saw this.
Yeah, let's take it. I mean,
Can I see the pollen?
yeah.
I just realized it was sitting there.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Oh my god, I forgot my dog was here.
Okay, let's see.
I see brown tail and got 4 or 5. Hi dog, I'm sorry I forgot about you.
Okay. Costume stuff for the haunt, one being a not so cheap ghillie suit. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. Thanks, Vic.
Preston, I can't lift this up.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use caulk, because that also has, so I talked to Alan Hops once about making, so he made a video a while back where he made some, you're putting this right across.
That'll be alright.
Where I talked to him about, he made these silicone like monster gloves, and they were pure silicone out of a caulk tube. And I asked him like, what if I made like a whole like chest piece and like a mask and stuff? And he said, you don't want to do that because it is a tin cure silicone, which means it's not skin safe. It's not made to go on your skin. You can put it on your hands because your hands are made to touch shit. They're made to grab shit. They're made of hardier skin than your chest or your face. So I wouldn't want to put that glue on the inside of a mask for someone to put against their face, especially with sweat, which I think is slightly corrosive and could potentially eat away at that. I'm not saying I know this. This is just what runs through my head. Like, I wouldn't want some chemical reaction to happen, and then someone has some giant burn from using one of my masks. So,
how are you in a t-shirt?
I mean, that's how it be.
Does that heater thing still work?
Yeah, it's just off. We turn it off when we leave.
Can we turn it on?
Yeah, turn it on.
Red and black. Very distressed.
Evan asked if I had any videos of my haunt when it was a home haunt. So, yes, if you go two things. One, if you go all the way back to the start of my vlogs, we were prepping for a home haunt that year. So the projects we do there are planned to be in a home haunt. I also have some. I want to move this, bro. There's a remote.
I got on that swivel chair.
There's a remote.
It was horrible.
So,
I didn't want to interrupt you.
one project I've been wanting to do, I found an old camera. When I left my camera in Orlando, I left it in a rental car in Orlando, which is why my bachelor party, where we went to 20 haunted houses in 3 days, and Universal and all that stuff, why those videos were never uploaded, and why I wish they were, because we had a great time.
Yeah, it really sucks.
But because I left my camera in the rental car in Orlando, and then they claimed they never found it, they're liars, because I know exactly where I left it, and there's no way they could have not found it. So anyway, I found an old camera, and on it was one of the first times I tried to start a vlogging channel. Those videos were never uploaded, but I did take those files, and I have them on my laptop. I just need to turn them into an actual vlog, and I do plan to upload them. I planned to upload them like a year ago, so I just need to get around to it.
It's too cold. Oh God. Have you been answering all these comments?
No, not all of them.
Jose said, have you heard the Glubba Lubba Lub song?
Lubba Lubba Lub?
What? Glubba Lubba Lub. What are you doing?
No.
You can't eat the paintbrush! You can't eat it. It's okay. You can't eat it. It's not a toy. Why do you want the paintbrush so bad, you weirdo? Oh God, Jose Snapchat. Monster Misfit said, anytime I want extra money, I work it on First Ave.
Yeah. I have no doubt that you do, Vic.
Ethan said, I just gave some costume stuff.
Yeah,
for
I
the
saw
holiday.
that one where he said he's got a ghillie suit. Yeah. Whenever anyone asks me, hey, I have this cool, I don't know, I have a gas mask that I want to donate to the haunt, I always ask them the same question, which is, do you have any problem with this item ending up completely and totally destroyed, because that is what happens to things that come to the haunted house. They get destroyed.
Hi,
So, Chad.
Brown.
Oh, hello, Chad Brown.
Hey, Dustin and Devin. Hey, Mana. Mana's not here.
Mana is not here. Chris was here earlier today with Tony. Chris is not here either.
Cobwebs and Candlesticks said I have videos up in my home haunt if you guys are interested.
Yeah, go check out Cobwebs.
Ethan Circle said 20. Damn, that's a dream party. I don't know what that means.
What do you say?
20. Damn, that's a dream party.
20, that's a dream party. Yeah.
Nah.
All right.
Cobwebs and Candlesticks said that would be cool.
What would be cool?
I don't know. Oh, because Monster Misfit said I need to start a YouTube channel.
Oh.
Even though he has a YouTube channel.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, that's why he said that would be cool, Vic. Ha ha ha. Chad said,
now you want to eat clay? Here, have some.
Devin, I see your doggy. Yeah, my dog's bad.
It's dirt. You'll be all right.
Chad Brown said, hey, Justin, what are you making?
I am molding the head of a dead child.
Oh, Cobweb said 20 haunts when you went
Oh.
to Orlando.
Ah,
That makes sense.
Oh.
What are you doing? Why do you try to eat everything? Want me to paintbrush you?
So is that jumpsuit all done?
Yeah, it just needs blood. I want to wait for the paint to dry a little bit more before I put blood on it.
If you want, you can do the white on this, or you can do the black on that. Either one will help me.
What do you mean the black?
You gotta do the black all in the eye and all the lines. And then it just needs a clear coat, and then that's done. Move.
Obtenebration said,
It's a cool name.
Cece, fancy meeting you here.
Cobwebs and Candlesticks.
And then Cobwebs and Candlesticks said, hi, Obi. Obtenebration. What? Does that mean something?
Don't ask me.
That's a hell of a word. Okay.
Yep. Huh?
Evan said, could you look at my home haunt on Instagram? It's Northridge Asylum. Yes.
Jay, where's that? Did I look at your home haunt on Instagram?
Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I follow, I think, as maybe? Me?
So I have an Instagram. Don't really use it. Well, no, not even don't really use it. I don't use it. I use it for some haunted house things, but I didn't even make it or want it. So
Here's the old man head.
I don't really do social media. Oh, yeah, nice. Awesome job, Evan. Yeah, I don't do social media. I literally don't use my Facebook except for haunted house things. In college, I did. I used to get all heated and stuff about like politics. I don't care. Me posting on the internet is not going to change someone else's opinion. Places like this, if you ask me, places like this are where I need to be influencing someone's opinion or educating. Because you people have come here to hear me talk or to watch me do something. Social media gives everyone the right to talk. I like the quote. I don't know if it's actually a quote from Mike Tyson, but it's definitely a quote that was on a picture of Mike Tyson. It sounds like something that maybe Mike Tyson would say. It said that social media made y'all too comfortable with being disrespectful and not getting punched in the mouth. I think that is some interesting knowledge. So yeah, I don't ever post on social media. You can scroll through my stuff, and it's all gonna be haunted house things. You don't like haunted house things. Don't lie to me. So yes, if as long as trans world happens, I'll be there. Yeah, it hit me really, really hard last year that show did not happen. It was rough. Yeah. So, I am hoping that it happens. I hope they don't move it, because if they move it, there is a good chance they're going to move it to the weekend that I'm getting married. So I will not be there if that happens. Because if they move it, then they're probably going to move it somewhere in, I imagine, in June. I imagine. I don't know that. I don't have any idea. I haven't talked to anyone about it. That's just my speculation. And if that happens, they're going to probably move it to week 1 of June, mostly because they also have Midwest Haunters, which, if they're going to try and make that happen as well, is supposed to happen in early July. At least that's what the plan was for last year. I don't know that they've updated any of the information on that. I have no idea. So that is a concern of mine, because for one, we've invested our money, and I don't think we're going to be able to get that back if we don't go. And I don't know. It's just, we're trying to prep for Trans World. It's just real scary, since last year it came down to literally like 2 weeks prior, and the show was canceled. I was packing my bag to go to St. Louis when they canceled the show, and it was terrible. So yeah, that really sucked. But I'm hoping to go. I wish we had more space we could buy. There's really not, because if you don't know what happened with the trade show, Trans World rolled over everyone's what they paid on booths from last year. So everyone who had a booth, which is pretty much everyone who was planning to go, because like I said, the show was canceled like 2 weeks prior. Everyone's money, Trans World held that up and rolled it over to next year, which would be 2021. So those people who paid didn't have to worry, because when it happens, they'll be able to attend. And that's the reason that kind of sucks, is because I wish I had more space, but there aren't any spaces available. So We just have to struggle through and make it happen for this year, and then maybe we can look at some stuff for next year if something opens up. So, because we've just got so much stuff, because at this point we've got 2 years worth of product to take to the trade show. And where we were last year, we rebuilt our booth 3 times to do the virtual walkthrough. So that means, in reality, with the amount of product I had in March of last year, I could have done 3 times my space. Now I've got, I don't know, 3 times the amount of product, so it's a challenge. But I think we've got some plans that are going to be really, really good. We are going the full theatrical route and making a bunch of themed rooms. So hopefully,
Literally, if I paint that entire thing again and then distress it and put like 5 days worth of detail into that, and then we have to put it in a corner in a haunted house, I'm gonna cry.
No, where it's gonna be for sale. I mean, either way, it's going to be for sale.
But it's at least useful. It's just a paint tip. The room itself is useful. We have a possibility of that.
So, yeah. Either way, so last year we kept the hallway that we used for the claustrophobia. This year, our whole booth will be available to buy. So, if you guys are interested in some work from our crew, then you may have an opportunity to grab that this year at the trade show. So, yeah. Thanks, Ethan. Thank you, Vic. Sean Ragel, however it's pronounced, I apologize. He posted that Midwest Haunters is the first weekend of June as of right now. Take a look and see. Make sure it says 2021. I heard someone mention that on Alan's live stream the other day, but I had that question of, is it 2020 or 2021? Because I don't know that they've updated the website. I've not looked. I'm just curious. So
I'm not going to Comic Con. That's because nope.
and
I told you 4 weeks ago to clean it out.
I'm getting a detail.
and also, if anything that happens the first weekend of June, we will not attend because I'm getting married. So if Midwest Haunters happens that weekend,
I thought we were talking about me.
I won't be there.
And oh wait, no, I'll be at your
I'll
wedding.
be at my wedding.
I
Everyone,
still haven't got an invitation.
everyone who would.
I won't be at your wedding. I can run the booth because I haven't got an invitation for your wedding. So.
Sorry, I mean we have to resend them out anyway. So
I'm going to get my car out of my car
okay.
to give him because he can't go in my vomit car.
Okay. All right. So now that can go in the garbage. Now I need to get some plaster, and we'll start molding this guy up. So thank you guys for the likes. I really appreciate them. And as always, if you could share this, like it, all that stuff, it helps me out a lot. So if you are available to do that, please do. I'm going to do something real quick. I'm going to mix my bags of clay so that I only have 1 scrap clay bag instead of like 3. You'll be divorced by June? Great. All right, cool. So it is the first weekend of June. So I will probably not be at that trade show because I'm getting married that weekend. So. So I will be right back to grab some water for some old.
Blood? Is it enough blood? You see it? Hello. For your entertainment purposes. Ugh. I threw my back out. My mom and I opened a dog grooming business, so I've been busy doing that. And I had to help lift a 130-pound dog into a tub, and I was pushing its butt up, and I was pushing and pushing, and then I heard, and I was like, ah! And then I almost passed out, and then I had to sit down for a while. Thought I like crushed a disc in my back. It was the worst noise I've ever heard. Besides that, the dogs are super cool and cute, and it's super nice. Thank you. Yeah, I dyed one of my dog's ears pink, and then the other dog's ears blue. It was my favorite. I'm gonna dye more dogs, and that's how I make money now. So that's cool. Oh, Vic said I'll be divorced by June.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ethan said, I got a 16 out of 53 in my math final.
Good job, Ethan.
Rip.
Me too.
Not me. I was really good at math. I got like a 14 out of 57 in like history because there's no brain from remembering. I can do math problems, but I didn't even get to calculus. I got to algebra 2 because I missed so much school that I got held back in math, not like an actual year. Hi, Chris. He said, I still passed, though. We're good. Good job, buddy.
Who's that, Ethan?
Yeah. Am I sponging this?
Yeah.
White?
Yes.
Is it white? I thought it was, like, gray.
It's a clown, bro.
I know, but aren't...
Yeah, it needs to be gray first and then clown.
Yeah. Which gray? That gray?
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
My friend started finals week with 2% and ended with a 98%. How?
Are you in college?
No. They're in high school.
That sounds like some college shit.
Okay, sponge. I do this. I have thought process in my brain. There are brain cells in my brain that work. I'm a real person. From what? You been going to the gym again? I don't need to go to the gym. I lift dogs. I'll stop.
You said I don't need to go to the gym. I'm on drugs.
Yes, but no.
I'm on drugs.
Yeah, so much meth. Dogs. I lift dogs.
What do you say? Cars.
Hot Mess Express. Toot toot. Turned in all the late work and definitely didn't cheat. Definitely not me either. Cheating in high school is overrated. Jose, you better pass all of your finals and get out of school, or else I'm going to be very upset. Who needs exercise when you have crack? You're not wrong. Not wrong. I mean, I guess unless you're trying to be like an athlete, because then you would just be unhealthy and would not be able to do the athletic things that you're attempting to do. But if you're just losing weight to look thinner, absolutely crack, for sure. I haven't really been here. I'm here and there because I'm busy trying to get money so I can be alive and eat at my mom and my dog grooming facility. So I've been working on that clown jumpsuit for these past few days because there's chainsaws. Like I had to draw like mini chainsaws on it, and I had never drawn an inanimate object like that before. Like most of the things that I draw are organic, like smiley faces and like the rubber ducky to an extent, and like I don't know, anything that I've drawn so far on costumes has been an organic object. So it doesn't have to be straight lines. Like it can kind of be not perfect but still look good, if that makes any sense. But where a chainsaw is an inorganic object, I forgot what the actual word for it is. I think is it inorganic? I don't know. No brain. So the lines do have to look straight and perfect, and the colors have to make sense, or else it won't look like a chainsaw. Does that make any sense? So I had to take like 3 or 4 days to sit and sketch a chainsaw like over and over and over again, because with the clown jumpsuit, like when you paint, there's no eraser. Like you could try painting over it, but it's not really gonna work. So I have one shot at painting a perfect chainsaw. So my sketchbook has like 3 pages just filled with mini chainsaws, because I wanted to do it more realistic or more cartoony. It was a whole process. Anyways, that's what I've been doing. I've been drawing at home and at work with dogs. So my whole point to this whole inanimate, yes, inanimate object. What was I saying? I don't know. Unorganic. There we go. This hard. Brain no work. Haven't been here a long time. Should I show you what I'm doing? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. He left. This is Justin's fault. He left and left me in charge. I sketched the whole haunt on my bedroom closet mirror and redesigned the whole maze with new rooms. That's sick. I have been drawing ideas. Sorry, it's cold. My nose is running. I've been drawing ideas of Ward B, but I can't get like a big picture yet. I can only do like little snippets because the room has to be, Justin has to do like the skeleton drawing, and then he has to sit there with me while I'm drawing because I can't jump into his head yet. Almost to the point where I can read his mind, but not quite. So he has to sit there while I'm sketching and be like, draw a head here, draw a broken wall here, draw the half-eaten body here, etc., etc. But I have been sketching up some ideas, and I am super excited for us to start actually building Ward B.
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Each room that we do gets better. So our newest room is, what did we build this year? All of Ward A, the courtyard. The courtyard is absolutely my favorite room. So every time we build a new room, it becomes my favorite. So I know for a fact that Ward B is going to be a step above the courtyard, the barn, and I think the courtyard looks like movie set. So I'm excited
That's
to see
not
what.
for you. Fuck off.
Are you thirsty?
I mean, we can get you some water.
Yeah, I'll get you water. Is there water out here? Is there water? Are there water bottles? I don't know. If I want my dog to drink Lake Station water.
I mean, all the dogs in Lake Station drink that water, so.
Yeah, but they're used to it.
I mean, they weren't when they started.
Yeah. Sorry, Voodoo. You're gonna have to.
Do we have any smaller gloves?
Yeah, baby.
Right here.
Oh, scary. Oh my fuck. Do you not want it?
What happened to your macaroni bowl? For dog water.
It's potato. It's instant mashed potato bowl, first off.
Oh, mashed potato bowl.
Second, I don't know where it's at, and it's dirty. It got like stuff in it. Like paint.
Yeah.
So I don't want to give it to him.
What did they say?
Ethan said, Devin, what are they selling? The mask. They're selling chocolate. I remember when they first invented chocolate. Is this real? Is this like a real thing that's happening?
What are you talking about?
Like, am I doing this correctly?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get off. Get off there. You can't eat fucking plaster.
You die. Can you go lay down out there or something? There's like 4 people out there that have way more energy than I do that would absolutely play with you.
So, the vlogs. Last vlog I uploaded was the rest of October. I have one more video to upload of the haunt, which was the clown haunt, all the prep, and then the actual clown haunt open. And I think I did the teardown for Ward B as well. And then we're going to be starting some new stuff. Our vlogs for the current time will be a mix of our preparation for Transworld and my new project, which I bought a house, so I'm working on that. Me and Joseph will be working on it tomorrow. So, I'll start those vlogs tomorrow. It doesn't mean they'll be uploaded tomorrow. I am hoping to get that uploaded probably by next week. Because like I said, I've got some other vlogs to upload that I need to edit and all that before I get to the house vlog. So,
Don't eat
But
the plaster bag!
doing a lot of projects there that are just going to be cool to see.
He's laying in a hole.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's your fucking dog.
Oh,
So there's going to be a lot of projects there that'll just be cool to watch. One project that you guys will probably be interested in a lot. I am I'm building myself an office.
Oh, you
That-
got fake blood on his first. I'm gonna have a stroke.
You're going to have a bald dog.
He just got a haircut.
So I am building myself an office, and it's going to be very cool once it's done.
I still don't have an office.
Huh?
Nothing.
You said you still don't have an office? I'm pretty sure I told you to take that fucking desk in
I
there.
don't even know what desk you're talking about, and I
There's only
can't
one
lift.
desk in that giant room.
The one that was in the psychiatrist's office?
The one that was in the warden's office.
Yeah, where is it?
It's over there, by that pile of shit.
I didn't see it. And I can't lift. It's too heavy.
I guess that's a you problem. You want to have an office? You gotta figure it out. You either have to do it or get your boyfriend to.
seduce my man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to get Dairy Queen for me right now. I'm so excited. I love Dairy Queen.
I'm on a diet.
I'm not.
Are you excited for me to get scary again?
No.
I'm gonna get more scary.
Great. I'll cry every night. I had a nightmare last night that I was trying to like get to an airport and I got teleported underwater and you were a mermaid and you were trying to kill me.
I was a mermaid?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But like a scary mermaid, like a siren.
Like a real mermaid.
Yeah. And you were trying to like my whole dream was like me trying to find like air hoses to like breathe out of because I was underwater, and then him trying to like stab me with his mermaid nails, like kill me. It was horrible.
Nails. That's fantastic.
No, so to answer your question, no, I'm not excited.
I've always wanted to have mermaid nails.
See, I told him somebody out there would play with him. Don't come back in here. He has a sweetie toy. Yeah, go.
I did not think this was going to be enough plastic.
Evan just said, have you made a Plague Doctor costume yet? That's funny.
We were just talking about it. A really good one. It's going to be one of the next masks I make. I've got a list of projects, man, and I'm just going in order. My next project I make is going to be a really gross one. Easy, but gross. It's going to be really cool. So, I'm excited
Is this
about
enough, Gray? Or does it need
it. Yeah,
more?
you need to do more of that.
Well, yeah, that I just completely missed.
You also don't have to use that sponge if you don't want to.
It was the only sponge that I could find. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. I'm just excited for Dairy Queen, to be honest with you. I'm getting a banana split. Dairy Queen.
Get a brand new sponge.
What's wrong with that one? What's the difference?
This one's super dry. This one not. So this one will absorb and put more paint on the mask.
Does it need more paint then?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know. Monster Misfit said you gotta start going live more often now.
Yes, that's my plan. I'm still here every night. So that's my plan. To go live much more often than once every 2 months. Hey, move your phone.
Yeah. I got the new iPhone. I got the 12 Pro Max. And I'm so excited because it has this night mode where you can take a picture in pretty much the pitch dark and your phone automatically adjusts the light to where like it's daylight. Like it looks like the picture is bright, like you can see every detail.
Devin, I forgot something. I need you to go
But
get the
it's pitch
sculpting
black.
tool with the loop and the square.
The sculpting tool with the loop and the square.
It's a wooden rod. On one end is a loop. On the other end is a squared off kind of piece.
Is it in this little box, in the blue box?
I don't think so. I think it's just in the drawer.
The loop and the square. Loop and the square. The loop and a square?
Yeah. Take the loop. I want you to scoop.
Oh, the fucking key.
Yeah. Don't go too deep.
Oh, Justin.
Start there. And just like this. Okay.
Okay.
Just do that throughout.
Okay.
About that deep is fine. A little bit more of an angle. I don't have to dig.
Is it too much?
Almost too much. So take it off as you go. Otherwise, I get stuck with sculpture.
I hate this.
there, I would go up. Take that off.
I can't. I'm holding my breath. Like here?
Yeah, that's good.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's
You
good.
have to do like the
No, that's it. You're good.
What about the circle things?
You don't need them.
Okay.
This replaces those.
Okay. Can you not do that again? Do we have to do the other side? Am I leaving this tool over here?
No, that's it. That's all I
Okay.
need.
That was stressful.
You want to turn the camera now that I'm doing something, or do you want to keep watching you?
I
I think that's a good amount of gray, especially since you're doing white
White
over
over
it.
it?
You need to get some in the ear.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah, the ear needs to get some gray.
So like this is a good amount.
Yeah. I'm looking at like this quadrant is a good amount. That is a good amount. This is what you're looking for.
Okay.
I would say you need slightly more on those lines, like in the forehead area. The ear has none, so you need to put some in there.
I thought the inside of the ear would just be black.
Not the whole inside of the ear.
Like that?
Yes, that's good.
What about the teeth? Do I not have to worry about the teeth?
You don't have to worry about the teeth because they get their own paint. Painted them with white, and then I painted them with leather stain. And they came out really good once they were done.
Yeah, I agree. It was not easy to draw this mask for the sketch of the clown.
Yeah.
It was not something easy, like the whole jaw, and it was just very difficult for me.
I just love that I make a mask that's not a clown. The first thing, can you make a clown?
Every time. Literally every time.
And then we,
Which I think is gonna look super cool.
I agree. I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's funny.
Yeah. Literally the first person that ordered it, wasn't it?
Wasn't even up yet.
Yeah. I just posted a picture of it.
I saw that you changed the whatever it's called, the banner.
Oh yeah. Did you like it?
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I figured I could keep updating it with our newer
Yeah, for sure.
items as we progress.
Yeah, I think that's very smart.
I have my mom's dog shop page to almost 1,000 likes already.
Yeah.
We've been
that's dope.
open a month now.
Yeah. We've been open more than a month.
Oh, it is December already. Like a month and a half. We basically opened at the beginning of November. The end of October was like a grand opening, but
Yeah, because you opened for Kids Day, and that was before Halloween.
yeah. So like 2 months. But now I'm thinking I should have gone to school for social media, for marketing. Like I enjoy doing that. Like I enjoy
you don't
taking.
need to go to school for that.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, whatever they teach you in school will be obsolete tomorrow.
you're not wrong.
You need to go to
Good.
seminars for that, yes.
Oh, seminars? I don't like that though. That creeps me out. I don't know why.
Seminars?
When I went to that class at Transworld, it was horrible. I
Why?
felt weird sitting next to people talking or having people talk to you about important things. I don't know. It was stressful.
Hey, that's what class is.
What do you mean?
What do you do in a classroom?
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't like it. But like seminars are like that too, I feel like.
Yeah, but if you went to school, but that's, see, like, you can, so, like, representatives from Facebook will go to places and do seminars where you can learn about using Facebook. As a matter of fact, it happens in Chicago a lot. You just watch and kind of
So like
look
this?
stuff up. Is that the white?
Yeah.
You're going to need a lot of white.
Right.
I'll tell you, when I painted the teeth, the white was having trouble coming through.
Okay.
Was having trouble coming through as white against the gray. You're gonna have to do. I would do a lot of white on the actual face and really only blend it out from the edges.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The ear should be kind of your mark for blending it out.
Okay. What do you guys think about this mask? It's one of my favorite masks now. I think he did a really good job sculpting it.
Thanks.
I'll show you what I made. This is really bad lighting, but you can kind of see where the white, I'm making this a clown. So you can kind of see where the white's starting to go back into the gray. Oh no. Cobwebs and candle said, yeah, I don't do clowns.
Like you're scared of clowns, or
You just don't like them.
you don't like them in your haunted house?
Monster Misfit said, I made some dead babies before. My wife is a cannibal.
That's cool.
Ethan said, I swear sometimes I'm convinced y'all could be a reality TV show. I don't know what that means. Cobwebs and Candlestick said, what's the difference between a truckload of bowling balls and a truckload of dead babies?
I hit the brakes when I see a truckload of bowling balls.
He said, you can unload the truck full of dead babies with a pitchfork. Oh.
You can't unload the truck of dead babies with a pitchfork.
Why?
Or you can't unload the truck of bowling balls. Or you can't.
No, you can unload the truck full of dead babies.
He meant to say, oh.
You can unload the truck full of dead babies with a pitchfork, but you can't do it to the bowling ball because
that's
they're too
what I'm
hard.
saying.
Yeah. Devin, the joke runner.
You want a really bad one?
No.
I'm asking the audience.
Brandon! He said, I seem to have popped in at the best time. Dead baby o'clock. He said, Devin could be a whole reality show by herself. But if I just put a GoPro on my chest, you guys can see my life of me just failing and choking on my own spit.
We should put. So I bought a chest mount for a GoPro.
I have several questions on what just happened in the past 2 minutes.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Cobwebs and Candles said, I can't say his name. Cobwebs and Candlesticks said, I don't like them in my haunt.
Irish wristwatch.
Irish wristwatch. Fuck you. Irish wrist murderer. Fuck!
What do you say? Irish wrist murderer?
Irish wrist murderer. Fuck! I hate you. I said it once.
Now try and say, I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
I wish to wash my Irish. I can't.
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch forever.
What?
I got too much.
Did you say Trevor at the end?
I wish to wash my Irish wristwatch.
Okay.
Hi Brandon, I miss you. Monster Misfit said I like clowns. You're not wrong.
Dead Children campaign
So,
2021.
I like clowns in my haunt. Because I like clowns, I play one. I think there is a element to clowns that people want to see in your haunted house. I also think that it is achievable by other means. Like I think.
It doesn't always have to be fun, bright colors and.
Well, yeah, that's true. We don't do that.
Yeah.
And I think it works very well. I think my new concept is going to kind of work even better. But
That baby.
if you were going to do a concept of clowns without clowns, I think that what Alan Hops did, which is sort of a Five Nights at Freddy's children's playhouse sort of deal with those kind of like mascots, like Chuck E. Cheese kind of robot kind of deals with his Carl's Playhouse. I think that is a way to achieve the clown idea without clowns. But I do think that clowns are extremely popular.
I liked
so,
being a naked clown.
You know,
Clowns are popular with like the general audience.
right.
Like a lot of the times, just because it's like overrated with haunters. Because a lot of the times, I don't know, there's just a lot of clowns in the haunt world. And it's kind of an overplayed easy out, but also like it's super popular with the general population who is most of our audience. If not all of our audience. I don't know. Was there a point to that story?
Yeah, I think I know what you're saying.
Okay.
So, Alan Hobbs said something about like, I think he said it's like the rule of like 80-20 or something. Like 80 or 80% of your show, or I don't know, something like that. Pretty much, there is an expectation that your audience has when they come to your show. And, you know, I could be super, my show is so unique, look how original my ideas are, I don't have any clowns, I don't have any vampires. That there was a haunted house around here that the only accolade it ever got was that it was the most unique haunted house, the most unique theme. It was it took place on an actual abandoned, well, not abandoned, but an actual closed military base, which made it have a really cool theme. They did a lot of theatrical things that other haunts don't do. Going through their haunt, a lot of it was outside. It didn't take place in a giant area. So they did more of a theatrical
I'm sorry.
elements to it. So they always won most unique theme. Now, I've said forever, that's not really an accolade I would want to win. Because I don't think that is, you know, you could be the haunted dildo factory. That's extremely unique. Doesn't mean it's really good. So food for thought. Haunted dildos.
Haunted dildos?
That's where we're at.
Ah, interesting. It's kind of like fast traveling into conversations. Haunted dildo.
Oh, that's gonna be your phrase now.
Man, Justin never.
It's never a bland conversation. Never.
he finds ways to throw in loops. Alright, we're gonna be heading out of here soon.
Okay.
So, I'll see you later.
I'm covered in plastic.
Dude, it's all good.
Alright, man.
Alright.
Take it easy.
Tomorrow, I'll be here at 2 again. I'm gonna.
Okay. I don't know if anyone's gonna be here. I won't be, because I'll be working on my house
All
with
right.
Jacob. I won't be here till the meeting.
Got it.
I'll probably be here around 6-ish, 6:30,
Yeah.
because the meeting starts at 7. So
All right. It's in the manager's office, right?
yes, that's where it'll happen.
Got it.
Justin Cozy.
At least it should.
Cool.
It'll either happen in there or like in the giant openness that was Ward B.
All right. I'm
Okay.
excited to see what happens. All right. I'll see
Yep.
you tomorrow, brother.
Yep. See ya.
Justin, do you know where the Band-Aids
Be
are?
safe driving home.
There's some band-aids in the manager's office by the radios.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Yep. See ya. As always, if you guys have any questions about haunted houses or the industry or anything like that, ask them. I'm not going to be answering questions right now because my hands are covered in plaster and I don't have a moderator because they're eating ice cream. But once they're back, I'll be answering questions.
Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
We got that wood pile done for the most part. I cleaned a little section next to the wood, and we're gonna move the scaffolding there.
Okay.
And then it'll be easier to put the 8-footers on there.
Okay.
And tomorrow when I come, you said the other wood is in the queue room.
Yes.
All right.
Outside.
Got it.
Yep. Take it easy.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Hey, is anyone watching the comments?
No, I'll watch.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm gonna need to know if, like,
Are you reading the comments to Jacob or me? Okay, that doesn't help me.
Toy boat! Evan, shut up! Evan said toy boat. Boy, there you go. Anna said, sure the night I don't come, you all are there and being goofy as fuck. It's, manic energy. There we go. What did you say, Justin?
I said you said Amanda.
Yes. The Angry Patriot said, "How do you kill a clown? Aim for the jugular." Monster Misfit said, "I love the creepy Santa mask you sent."
Thanks, Vic.
Basement Resident said, "I too play a clown, except it's in play titled My Life." Ethan said, "I like clowns, but the problem is there's only one thing that satisfies me, and that's originality. Personally, can't make a clown character because it feels too used. I like to come up with new things."
I don't know, man. I don't think that's true. Because I think every few years there's an extremely original clown that captures popular culture. The Joker from The Dark Knight was original, extremely, and he captured everyone's attention. The new design of Pennywise is original. Same thing. Has totally captured everyone's attention. The new Joker, he's alright.
Monster Misfit said, "I like zombies better than clowns." Cowboy Candlestick said, "Oh, I like zombies. Clowns to me are just too common fodder." I don't know what that means. Clowns are the pennies of the haunt world.
So
I like zombies. I think
I
zombies
do agree that
are
we need
unoriginal.
some more like original stuff in the haunt. One wealth of original monsters I have found. If you guys have not heard of this, you're about to get some knowledge dropped. So online there is this. The only way I can phrase it is a collection of fiction called SCPs. There are an innumerable amount, and they're a part of this lore of an organization called the SCP organization. And they're basically monsters, entities, cursed objects, different things like that. And it's just the whole of the internet creating this fiction. So there is just what seems to be an endless amount of creative content that no one is really tapping into in the haunted house industry or in the Halloween industry for that. Some of the stuff is really, really scary and really cool. Some of it is like cosmic horror, which is hard to do in haunted houses because it's gigantic, universe-sized monsters. So it's a little tough. But if you have a chance, look it up. You can look it up on YouTube. A lot of the information is on there. You can also look it up just online, and you can just find information about these monsters, and you can read for hours about really creative monsters and places and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. It's a source of information that I've been reading into and letting inspire me with where I am going for my shows. So you'll see a really different kind of production from our company here within the next few years. It's going to be something unique and very interesting. So stay tuned. So before I add more of this, I need it to kind of thicken up more. Right now it's just kind of running down, and I need it to not do that. So we're gonna let it thicken up a bit before I add more. I'd like to remind everyone, I talked about this earlier tonight, but there weren't many watching at that time. I will be doing a giveaway for the Death Worm, which you guys all paid for through Super Chat. That'll be happening next Friday, 1 week from today. So stay tuned, watch for that. It's going to happen live on air, so make sure that you're here on Friday. Along with that, the tally is still running. I believe we were at $20 last time. So another $180, and I'll start to make another prop, which will be given out for free on here. So keep that in mind. And that is combined Super Chat. So not all that from one person or anything like that. So as a group, when we reach 200, I'm making an item off my list. So keep that in mind.
How much you selling that babies for?
Fuck, I don't know. I'm thinking it's gonna be somewhere in the ballpark of like $300.
And it's not a baby.
Huh?
It's not a baby.
Right, it's not a baby. It's more of like a toddler, kind of child age, not quite a teenager. Someone that's about this tall. So, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, Brandon's on here, the guy that bought it.
Yeah.
That's cool. They get to see Sculpt It Live.
Mold it live.
Mold It Live. I don't have brain cells. Evan said, Vic, this is probably the only place you can ask that question.
What do you say?
About the how much are you selling dead babies for?
Oh.
Hi, Ramen. Cobwebs and Candlesticks said, I bought a real nice set of hands and feet from Amazon for $16. They were awesome, but child size, so they did not be trick-or-treater out of them.
Yeah. That's a good thing about this mold, is it's allowing me to make hands and feet. Previously, I was buying my hands and feet from another company.
Justin,
What?
why does this look like a perfect arm with a hand?
It's
You see that?
probably is. It's a chicken arm.
Chickens don't have arms, first
I
off.
mean, myth busted. You have one, so it's a chicken arm.
I don't know if I can eat this anymore.
What was I saying?
I don't know.
Thanks.
No problem. SCPs are a gold mine. I don't know what that means.
Absolutely.
What does that mean?
You missed the whole conversation.
What's an SCP?
SCP.
What's an SCP?
Look it up on the internet.
Fuck! SCP?
Yeah. Clearly, my crew does their homework. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to be making hands and feet for our bodies and stuff so that we don't have to buy them from another vendor. The product was great. We were paying more than we think we need to. And on top of it, sometimes their production time would hold me back. So it's just a better kind of thing if we make our own.
Foundation, secure, contain, protect.
Yep.
What does that mean? Warning: the foundation database is classified.
So it's a thing that came off of Reddit. I don't use that website.
Am I gonna get killed by the CIA for looking at this?
No, it's not real. It's all fiction. So, but it's basically they created this what they call a foundation. It's kind of like the Men in Black, except they deal with all kinds of entities. So there's all kinds of things that like locations that have strange things that happen there.
Like Bigfoot?
Bigfoot is not a location.
No. People that look for Bigfoot, I meant.
You think that
Like the Loch Ness Monster?
not quite. No, this
Paranormal stuff?
but like they make up the entities. So like
They create them?
no, they like it's all fake, bro. They're like writing these stories.
Oh.
But like they write them in the form of like a file. So there's one that's like a mask that makes people go like crazy.
Like the one that Jim Carrey wore?
Sure. It's best if you just explore this on your own.
I've seen that movie. The Mask. I like Jim Carrey. I've seen that movie too. What's the one where he talks to the animals? There's like a beluga whale or something.
He doesn't talk to to any animals.
I don't know.
And
He has animals or something.
and it's a dolphin.
Yeah, and it's the football team's dolphin.
You mean the Dolphins?
The Dolphins' dolphin. Adolf Finn. Fischler. I miss his mustache. No, I'm gonna look at the comments. Ramen said, I miss y'all so much. Evan
Well,
said,
Welcome back.
hands and feet. Hands, feet, knees and toes, knees and toes.
That's not the song.
Hands, shoulders, teeth and nose,
It's head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
teeth, knees.
Teeth, neath.
Master Biscuits said
Is
$5.
that- Is that like Chief Keef? I'm Teeth Neef.
Shut the fuck up. Monster Misfits gave us $5.
Thank you, Vic. Hey, I see it.
And then
We've
Man-
got $11, so
and then
who else
Cop
gives
Up and
money?
Candlestick said, I just wanted to say dildo really big.
I
And gave
mean,
us $6.
you can do that. That's kind of how Super Chat goes.
Ethan said fictional monsters and creatures. Example one is a pool of blood, and at random times monsters crawl out. So the creature is a pool of blood, or we're talking about
The entity is a pool of blood.
So is it alive? Is it a living pool of blood?
I mean, consciousness is relative.
It could be. No, Cole, I can't. I'm about to be cold.
It's done. Oh, $7. What'd you say? Thanks, Vic. Again. So that is $18. So we're now at 58. I'm bad at math. We're now at 38. This half of this is now molded. I think you can see some steam coming off of it. Anyway, we're gonna let that dry. I'm gonna do the rest of that tomorrow. So, yeah. Tomorrow I'll be able to lay it down, mold the top half, or the front part, and then we can get it out of here. Opened up, all that good stuff. So,
What's the need for so many carrot noses?
the gloves. Just molding 5 of them at a time,
Oh.
so we don't have to pour 10. It'll take 1 day instead of 10
I forgot
days.
about that.
Yeah. Goddamn clown panties. I don't know what that means. But okay, we're now at 46. Thank you, cobwebs again. I don't know what that means, but
Goddamn clown panties.
whatever it is.
It's 26. Oh, I guess they're in a bidding war?
Oh shit, 35. So now we're at 55. Thank you. You guys are fantastic.
Wait, what is this towards?
A new prop?
Oh, yeah. No. Monkey underpants.
Which I promise you, this next one is gonna be real gross.
Man,
Gross out prop for sure.
I forgot about monkey underpants. Irish wristwatch. Oh, you guys want to watch me paint this? Here's a secret for you. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a sketch though. Okay. The issue when someone wants a custom paint job, but they don't really have any reference pictures for said paint job. Brandon, I love you. Brandon, empty. No thoughts.
It looks like Chris already made a hole in it.
Yeah, I saw it. That's what I was wondering. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, that means I have to draw it when they don't have any. See, there's something in there. When they don't have concept pictures, I have to draw it. So he said, I want a clown. And I said, okay, like what kind? He said, make it up. And I said, okay. So this is what my brain came up with. He gave me a color. So I tried to sketch the banshee mask, and there's one of my chainsaws that I drew. This is like the last page when I got it, how I wanted to paint it. Yeah. That's a clown. I'm doing this on this. This is gonna go here. Maybe. If I can make my airbrush work. I also started sketching word B. Poorly. I'm not a very good artist. I don't know what I'm doing. So here's a little cage for ward B with a little walk. The catwalk with the doors for the prisoners, and there's a little man up there, a scary man. There's a hole in the wall, and those are chopped off heads that don't have a mouth or eyes because I have poor drawing skills. This was an idea that I had for our tooth extractor man. What?
We're doing a tooth extractor, man?
Oh, didn't you say that we were going to do that in one of those rooms?
We can, yeah.
Because you were gonna have little doctors in there doing their own thing. I thought you said one of them was gonna be like a dentist, and one of them was gonna like pluck your eyes out or something, like an optometrist with like optometrist posters, and or like the prison.
Did we say that?
That's what you said. I can't think about that. No thoughts here. I can't make something up like that. Oh, they're still in a bidding war. Scary.
Breaking
Help. Take.
Eat it, Vic.
You guys are ridiculous. Here's a spooky man. Oh, I'm moving.
Ramen said she wants to make an art project with you.
Okay. I don't really do art, but it's pretend I'm existing.
Okay, I do need you to move over.
This is a man that I think would be cool because he has a cool smile for a cool dentist
See, my
mask.
problem is you just drew a person smiling.
Yeah. Makeup.
What else?
Mask.
Something weird. The
I don't
person you
know.
drew looks very similar to the person I drew on my my art for the billboard for outside. Except yours is way better. I just made a quick kind of pen stamp. So let me grab my stuff so I can show you what I drew.
Okay. We're showing our artwork. That's all I have in the sketchbook.
to be artwork.
Uh.
It's made to get a point across.
Oh, here's another page where I was attempting to draw a banshee mask, but ghoul. It's a ghoul mask. I was attempting to draw the ghoul mask, but I don't know what I'm doing. This is all pretend. Empty. No thoughts. I need to put this in there or else it's gonna get ruined. You guys are ridiculous. Justin's gonna have to make a new product super soon. And I'm excited. I need to put this out there before I had a sprite, and now I'm feeling better.
Creepy, right?
What the fuck? We drew the same man! Show them!
Creepy, right?
We've had no communication about this.
Yeah. So none of these drawings take me more than like 5 minutes.
With the
so
same like widow's peak
this is not.
and everything. That's horrible. You need to take a shower.
You take a shower when you feel dirty.
Yeah. You were in my brain.
So I started making a chain of command. You'll see more of them Saturday.
Brain.
This is an entrance for the nurse's room. I think this cool kind of like chain link industrial entrance would be cool.
So are we taking the stuff the stuff we have outside?
You can. Or
Like-
get more. I mean,
Yeah. I mean like panels like that.
yeah. Haunted Mansion section of the booth.
Oh.
So you got, and granted the
Can I take a picture of that so I can
yeah. And,
do it
and
real?
realize I didn't add in like the countertop is here. So you've got the wainscoting on bottom,
Okay.
the trim work all along our top, all here, that corner as well. I just didn't color that one.
Okay.
And this will obviously
That's
be
the
much more
chair rail
detailed.
trim, right?
Yep. The chair rail, the baseboards, and those will all have
The same trim with
the
the two
corner pieces in it and
levels,
stuff too
the
that
fancy
are
corner
all
pieces,
detailed. Yeah.
I'll pull up the
Um,
picture that I took of our Transworld booth for last year and try to match the drawing up to what that looked like, because that's going to
Yeah.
be what it's going to look like, right?
Yeah. So that's basically we're doing the same thing.
Are we
just in
doing
a
that
room.
same textured wallpaper on top too?
Uh-huh.
And we're doing fake windows?
Yeah.
Well, are we doing like plexiglass, or is it just like
Probably just
black?
yeah. Or we could hang like some curtains in back of it or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean that complicates it because then we have to
Right.
cut a hole. But then it also makes it 3D.
I mean, we could also do what we did in the reception room, where there was like broken pieces,
Yeah.
but it was just curtains and bags, so you can, and it was just black behind it, so you can really see.
Yeah, we do that too.
Okay. Is that a catwalk?
So I remember how I told you I want to put a like a shelf in each one.
For mannequins?
Yeah, for like more bodies. For the flex bodies.
We're gonna be able to build a shelf that can hold
Yeah.
4 flex bodies?
No, it's gonna hold 8. Yeah. Because it's connected to the side and then the back. It'll be fine.
With stands and everything?
They don't have flex bodies. Don't have stands. They're flex bodies.
Oh.
They'll just be light foam bodies with a wire frame
Okay.
sat up here. So this one's gonna look like
That scares
a
me.
platform with like a broken like staircase, just like one kind of like,
Yeah.
a step on top.
Oh.
And that came about after I drew the asylum one, which we're gonna do the tile on bottom.
Okay.
Thank you, Evan. He wants
Oh.
in too. I'll show you everything.
Yeah, sorry, we're...
I'll show you everything after. So.
Oh, there's a lot.
Banshees.
I draw good stick figures. Me too. Banshees are undead elven females. Justin's a little intimidating. Yeah, it's because he's a psychopath. Yeah, Justin isn't as scary when he's singing. Draw a horse. I like horses. How you made a flex body?
Yeah, it's fairly simple. I could show you actually like right now.
I want a picture of Vic riding an exploded hot dog with his mouth and bunny slippers on. Okay, continue.
So, keep in mind, like, this is not scale, because if this is scale, then this door is approximately like 5 feet wide, because this whole
Okay.
space is 10 feet.
Okay, is each space 10 feet?
Yeah, each space.
Okay.
So
I
Haunted
can
Mansion
try
is
to
10
draw
feet.
it to scale.
Like I said, these are just concept sketches.
Right.
We just need to know generally what it's gonna
Yeah.
look like, and then we can plan it out based on that shit. Okay.
Brandon said thanks for doing the sculpts.
Thank you for ordering it, man. I really enjoy, like, I like making things for people, so thank you for ordering it. This also does
Hi,
not
Scott
have
Creighton.
the inclusion of any of the bug shit in it.
Bugs.
The egg pods,
Oh.
the worm.
It's like we got
that
bugs?
shit. But that's going to be all over this, and it's
Okay.
just not drawn in there. That's why it says no details. Okay.
Wait, what? What?
I'm saying the drawing doesn't have any of like our egg pods on it. So there's gonna be more
There's gonna be egg
stuff
pods.
to it.
Oh, like in the scene, there's gonna
Yeah.
be egg pods. We're gonna like paint it.
Yeah,
Bah. Bah.
we can do it.
We.
We are gonna do it. You act like I didn't paint anything.
I'm not saying that you didn't.
So,
I'm just saying the
psych
two of us
ward.
isn't enough.
It's all we need. Tile on bottom. We're doing a door.
Is the tile going in front of the door, or is that just how you drew it?
That's just I drew the tile first and forgot that we were doing a door.
Okay.
Joe wanted to do a door.
Is
so
it
we're gonna
like
do
a door with like a handle, or is it like an open?
I mean, no, it's like a closed fucking door. It's not operating at all. There's bodies in front of it.
Okay, but is
So-
it like a painted door, or is it like a
No,
like
it's
a
gonna be
physical
like
door
a
that we're
real
attaching
door.
to the
We're gonna
wall?
Attach it to the wall. Okay, we're gonna screw it in.
You are an
insane.
insane person. Continue.
Psych ward sign over top. The door's all trimmed out. Chair rail, baseboards, trim that goes up and frames out our wall. The rest of it we're just going to paint kind of like off white and distress it.
What's the trade show?
March, 2 months. Walkway, PVC, metal handrail on top that's broken with bodies and shit hanging off of it.
I'm gonna
We
throw
don't need
up.
to. We don't need to worry a lot about the back wall because it's gonna have the posters all over it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, it's gonna be some painted stuff, and like I said, I didn't draw the clown section. So,
Do you want me to draw it, just like red and white stripes, or
No.
is there gonna be any?
It's not
or are you
important
drawing?
because, like,
drawing it?
the majority of the space is the claustrophobia. So you don't really need to draw it. It's just gonna be the claustrophobia striped, and like the walls are striped too. And then it's
Okay.
gonna be clowns.
Are we doing a striped claustrophobia bag?
No,
Oh.
it'll just be fucking black. But the whole
Oh.
inside and outside will be all stripes.
Wait, like painted stripes? Like we're gonna paint it with stripes?
Yeah.
Like the wood.
Like the wood.
Oh my god! So much masking tape!
It's gonna be a lot of mess.
Oh, I'm gonna vomit. We have 2 months. It's almost Christmas. It's almost the end of December.
Yeah, we've got 2 months, so Jacob needs to hurry up.
We have July.
Yeah,
Wait,
we've got July.
January. What?
The first month of our year,
Wait.
July.
I almost just said July.
So the good news is we're at $88.
Holy
so
shit.
We only need another $120.
68. Wait, what?
We already had
the
20.
last.
We were already at 20. So we're at 88. We went from 20 to 88, which is really fucking awesome. Thank you guys.
What are we doing it at? What's the count?
200.
200. So we're like almost halfway there.
We're
In
120.
One stream.
We're $112 away from a new prop, and I already know what it is. I haven't even told you yet.
Wait, so what is that?
This is.
Bitch Falls? Bright?
What'd you say? Dick Falls?
Bitch, I thought it said bitch.
Bitch Falls.
BITCH.
No. So this is. Remember how I told you I want to do a billboard outside
Can we do bitch?
in the scare zone?
Yes.
So we're going to install a small scale billboard that's going to. We're gonna change its banner.
I hate you so much.
Why?
You
We
make
just
me
have to
so
build it.
stressed out.
I mean, what would stress you out is if I told you you had to paint this.
I have to paint
No.
that!
I'm having Stefan
Oh
make
my
it. I'm having
god!
Stefan make it a banner. We're just gonna order it and screw it up there. See?
I have to leave.
But no. So this will go up there.
Show them. You showed them.
So this
That's
is
the man
this
that
is gonna
he drew
be
that looks like the
the-
man that I drew.
the billboard for outside.
So who's
Okay.
gonna draw it, or is that going?
We're gonna
The
use
billboard.
different clip art and fonts and colors, just like we make all our shit. Okay. Photoshop's a motherfucker. So the idea, the scare zone right now is still the grounds, but the scare zone for the next, I told you about it, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the idea is we're doing an Easter egg to what's next.
Oh. Okay. Keep talking.
Okay. And then that will stay up there for 2 years. So it'll stay up there for next year, which is still the grounds, and then it'll stay up there for the first
Next,
year.
you're gonna tell me we're gonna have to do a real waterfall coming off the side of the fucking building.
I mean, we might.
Shut up!
But no, so then the next year, which will be the first year of our new theme, it'll stay up there too. And then year 2 of our new theme, we'll replace it with whatever our third theme will be. So it's an Easter egg. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this is a concept sketch for some new room stuff. Nothing super detailed, just putting my small ideas on paper so I don't lose them. This is going to be 1/3 of our booth for Transworld. Haunted Mansion kind of theme.
Stefan commented on this as Haunted Hills Hospital and said, "How long is Justin staying up there?" And then messaged me from his Facebook account, and I was like, "Why did Haunted Hills Hospital say how long is Justin
long
staying
enough
up there?"
for you to come up here, Stefan.
Yeah, not long.
Probably because he was logged into that. And then
Yeah.
this is the other concept area for the booth. This is 2/3 of our booth, and then the other third will be a clown section. So that's the booth plans.
Scott said, "Hey Justin, how'd your coffin escape room work out? I want to add that to our haunt next
It
year."
worked really, really well. Making escape rooms is tough, man. It's,
Oh, he messaged me for.
it's
sorry.
not something that I am conditioned to. So it's hard. Making haunted houses is easy. I am good at it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Coming up with haunted houses is easy.
Thank you.
Making escape rooms is hard.
Coming up with.
Making interesting even making them is hard. Making challenges and locks that are creative and fun, but also tricky and hard to kind of figure out, it's tough. So, yeah. But the coffin escape worked very well. Honestly, with what we did, I don't think it mattered what our theme was for the escape rooms.
I forgot my dog was here again.
I'll tell you, the coffin escape, there were some people that would not play it because they didn't want to get locked in a coffin. So we had to cross that bridge.
I have to do this.
I need you to move because I need to use the air breath.
Oh, for what?
Because I've got 2 other masks, or I've got 1 mask and a costume that I need to paint.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to move this?
Yeah, just swap me sides. Take
Oh, I have a bad bag.
this over here because that's what I need to paint.
Okay.
Take that over there. So, yeah, we had to cross that bridge, but I mean, honestly, like, they played the chamber just as much, and like they have no idea what the chamber is. It's a very, very vague name, and in reality, it's like a trap from Saw, but they don't know that walking in. So I don't think the theme was super important. I think that they just were doing what there was to do. So but yeah, it went very well.
Monster Misfits is writing you about the flex body.
Right.
Showing you. Or showing him.
Okay, I will show you. Let me take this clay off, and then
Stefan said, make sure your locks can be easily reprogrammed, or you better buy a lot of them and have lock cutters.
yeah, we did have some people get locked in a coffin.
Like, actually.
Like, we couldn't unlock it, so we had to cut it off. So that was cool.
The locks are they're easily reset, so people were accidentally resetting the passcode, so we didn't know what they reset the passcode to.
Right.
Cowboys Candlestick said, are you confident Transworld will happen?
Am I confident Transworld will happen? Man, I don't know. I am hopeful that Transworld happens. I'm not saying that it's Transworld's fault if it doesn't happen. It's out of their hands. They obviously want it to happen. It's their business. It's something they are passionate about. So of course, like, the company wants it to happen. I just don't know if the world is gonna let it happen. They're kind of at the mercy of, you know, the social climate, how comfortable people are feeling with going out, and this stuff keeps like fluctuating every day. So, like, October, Indiana was just fully open. Like, we scored. We were able to open. We didn't have any like restrictions on the amount of people. We had to have masks, but I mean that is a small price to pay. So that worked out very well. And then right after October, we went on like restriction again to where you couldn't have more than 25 people in a space. So, I mean, I don't know. I really don't. The people I've talked to seem to think that yes, it will happen. So we'll see how it goes. I hope it happens. I really do.
Scott said, how did you set up the way to get out?
For the coffin escape? Pretty simple. It was, hold on a second. Let me show this body thing. And then, so You need a mold and you need some foam. When we first that, I sculpted that. I literally laid on that table. I built this so I could make a body mold. I traced myself, and then I sculpted a body inside of that. I molded it in plaster. The plaster mold sucked. I had never made a mold larger than a mask. So that was tough. I didn't use a small amount in a large space, and it just didn't work out. So luckily I had a mold that I could pull some bodies from, and I was able to pull a few out of there. Then I found a company that makes fiberglass molds. I took one and had them make a fiberglass mold out of it, and that's what we have now. We use a 2-part expanding foam, and we make bodies. The fiberglass mold is also really good because it'll last forever. So unlike a plaster mold where I can maybe get 200 pools out of it, I mean, I'll get 1,000 or more. I mean, I don't know. So far, we've probably made about probably 50 bodies out of that, and it's not even phased it. So at all, it's lost nothing. So now, granted, our bodies are not like the stuff you see from on Making Monsters. Our bodies are a blank body form, and all the magic happens after. So if you look up here, there is a trimmed blank body right there. Okay, it's got no details in it at all. It's just the shape of a body, and then we add our heads, eyes, at least eyes and stuff that I sculpted earlier, because I've started sculpting eyes and teeth and necks, ears, all that into all my masks, just in case I use them in a body. So now we add the head, the clothes, the chest, the arms, the clothes, all that gets added after to turn it into a body. So, yeah, it's a good time.
Is it a good shape for the eyes?
Yeah, I think it's good. I would come down. You're not doing anything here? Just black?
Yeah, I was just gonna do black diamond up here.
Okay.
I mean, I could do
No,
white,
that's fine.
but
No, I like that.
okay.
Yeah,
And then
that'll
the
look cool.
lip, I'll do the upper lip and then the lower lip. Ugh. If I do the nose, just a red circle right here.
Yeah, I would do that and outline it with some black. Yeah. Need to finish this up. This black. Did you take my black?
Yeah. Actually, it was already over here. No, never mind. Cobwebs and Candlesticks said I do fiberglass work.
Jed, we could also make those aprons as large as you want. Now, the way we make those, I take an apron and we apply. So a while ago we made a skin patch. I call it material because that's basically what it is. I'm pretty sure I showed that on here too. If you want to go back and watch that, but let me show you the mold as soon as I can get this thing to stay. Valentine's Day. So if you look right here, there's a big square mold. You can see on there, there's a mouth. It's basically a giant square of skin stuff. And the way we make the apron is we use that kind of like fabric and we adhere it to the apron. So I can't make the cloth apron longer. I mean, we probably could. But we could make anything you want out of that skin stuff. It's literally a square that we cut into the shape of the apron. So it works very well. And we can make anything we want out of that. We're planning to make a Hellraiser-esque kind of a pillar that's covered in that. It's going to be very cool once it's done. That's one of the projects on my list. So. Yes, Evan, I plan on making them. I will have them by Transworld. In a pack that you can buy. So they won't come just one vine. You'll be able to buy probably like 5 in a pack. Yeah. Yeah, I had planned on having them up, but she never got to take a picture of them when I had them. Chainsaw Jet, I'm glad that everything's working out. We had made all of those to go in the rules room, but we never had time with Devin to have her take a picture of it. Yeah.
I thought I did.
No, I had one laying over there for like 2 weeks or more that I kept telling you, hey, I need you to take a picture of this, and you never had a chance to, or never did. I don't know. Either way.
I think I got a picture of it, but it's gone now. I think I did get a picture of it. I think I just never posted it.
Either way. So.
No, I definitely had a picture of it, but now it's gone because.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing is our booth at Transworld, one third of it is overgrown with our egg pods and clusters and bugs and vines and all that stuff. So it'll allow us a chance to make some more here very soon. Looks pretty cool. Show me the image again.
He wants blood dripping out of the mouth instead of red paint.
Okay. Yeah, I like it.
Okay. I didn't even ask if he wanted hair. I drew it with that hair. He didn't complain about it. So.
What'd you charge him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did we even charge him? Because I'm pretty sure that this mask costs more than the skin mask you ordered originally.
We sent him an extra invoice. For sure. Yeah, he paid $120.
Okay, then you're all good to add hair.
And then, but he didn't say anything about the hair. I just drew it. He didn't say if he wanted the hair different or anything.
So that's what he gets.
That means he likes it?
Works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, so once I get my office built, I am planning to expand this channel into some other stuff.
Bye, cobwebs and candlesticks.
See you later. Yeah, I would like to start to review movies, as well as possibly do some stuff with scary games. Me and my friends play a lot of those, so I think we can make some pretty interesting content.
You just no water. Why doesn't this water work?
I don't know. But yeah, here, you can have it.
Can I be a guest show? Guest artist? Special guest? On your TV or on your movie show? I'll say,
I've
well, I
never.
haven't seen this movie, but I think the horse in it. Or I'll review super obscure movies that I've seen.
Yeah, but you won't
Clockwork Orange.
remember the fucking title.
No, or the plot. I'll just remember very vague scenes that happened in the movie. Is my dog dead?
Hope not. That'd be bad.
Hi, Scott. Ruby's doing good. He's officially 1 year old now. I love him. And I bought him candy canes for Christmas, but he loved them all off. Should I hand paint these arrows? Do you think it'll look okay if I hand paint not the arrows, the triangles, the
Yeah, you can do that.
Where should I put them? Should I put them more towards the side?
Huh?
Should I put them angled to where they're like facing inward since the eyes are kind of tilted like that? So should I do them like, since the eyes are kind of tilted in, should I do them more at an angle?
See this
Or-
line? That should be your diamond. Follow that line up. Make that the point of your diamond and come back down. Use like that point as your base to come from.
So like this kind of?
Yes.
Okay. when people ask me, how do you get into, like, cause like people at the dog shop, I'll be wearing like a haunted house hoodie and they'll be like talking about it. And I would tell them that I work there, and they're like, how do you get into working in a haunted house or like being an art director like that? And I'm like, you pretend for a while, and then you do things, and then you forget that you're pretending for a while, and then every once in a while you remember that you pretend and can't do it. And it's very stressful all the time.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah. And they're like, oh. And I'm like, yeah, it's not.
The only problem is, eventually you make it, and you gotta figure it the fuck out and answer the shit that you said you could do.
Justin's like, no, you got it. And I'm like, no, I've really never even drawn an inanimate object before in my life. I never had art class. I just drew horses and people.
You don't need
I
art
know.
class.
What?
You don't need art class.
No, but art class means practice because you're forced to draw things that are out of your comfort zone.
Teach yourself.
This is what I'm trying.
See? In art class, all they do is tell you you're doing it wrong. All I have to say to them is fucking, yeah.
Should I do it wider at the bottom here a little bit?
No, that looks good. You should
Just
leave
like
it
that?
exactly as it is. And once you do the black details, it'll look fantastic.
Okay. So this bottom one. Line it up. So like here.
Yeah, your middle should basically be on this line.
The point. Oh, I hate this. Now I have to match the other side. You guys want to see what I'm doing? That thing. It's stressful. Now I have to do exactly this on this side to make it match. I don't know if I'm capable of doing that, so we're gonna see.
Are you available in the daytime tomorrow, or do you have to work?
Let me see. How many dogs do I have? You guys want to see how many dogs you have? I'd rather the super easy.
Really, I just need you to paint the circus rat mask. It's fake. It just needs like the red and black and then the teeth.
Yeah, we have a lot of dogs tomorrow.
Okay.
I mean, when would you need me to have it painted by?
Just as soon as you could. I mean, if I could take it home tomorrow night, that'd be cool.
Okay.
We've got the meeting at 7 o'clock, so.
Okay. So you want me to come in at like 6 or like earlier?
I mean, yeah, if you come in at 6, that's fine.
Because I can try to see if my mom can handle it if I leave earlier, but the earliest I could get there would probably be, or here would be like 5:30.
That's fine.
Okay.
I mean, me and Jay will still be at the house working on the room,
Yeah.
so I won't be here. But yeah, I mean, if you could come and do it, that'd be really cool.
I'll see what I can do.
So that puts us in a good spot. Because I'm about to get this costume done. But I'm pretty sure that mask needs to go with this costume.
This mask?
No, the circus mask
Oh.
needs to go with the carnival barber that I'm about to take. Because after the circus rat. Well, I still need to work on the child head, hands, and feet. But after the circus rat, it's the mask that you're doing right now, and then the custom T-shirt that you need to do as well.
I'm rubbing it off. I'm rubbing off the diamond while I'm painting. I'm listening though. After the T-shirt is what?
After the mask that you're painting right now
Is the T-shirt.
is the T-shirt, and then we've got the corn man, which isn't even made yet. So, well, the corn man mask and hat are made, but like the overalls and stuff aren't. So, but that puts us in a good spot.
Corn man. Come together with your corn me. How's the nose?
See you later, Scott. Looks good to me. Yeah, looks good.
I don't know if I can do this part. I don't know if I can do this. Okay.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. So here. I'm just gonna do it. Oh, you guys are still watching me. Ah, stop! I'm having a nervous breakdown and you guys are watching me. You can turn the camera, please. I shouldn't have put it on myself. I was gonna ask questions, I don't remember now. Oh, do we have any, like, real paintbrushes?
Like real nice ones?
Like, not the disposable ones.
No.
Okay.
Why? What do you need it for?
To paint with
Well, yeah, but what are you trying to paint?
anything that I need to paint, like mask or like that T-shirt would be nice to not have disposable ones. That
Well, I can get you some. I just don't keep them stocked
yeah.
because the paints we use just
Then I can put them
fuck
in
'em up.
my desk, and then nobody will use them, and then forget to wash them out, and then they get ruined. Is that even? Are those even? Dog, what are you doing? Sorry, my dog's too weird. Why are you doing this? Okay. He's throwing his ball for himself. And it got stuck in a plastic bag, and I thought he was trying to eat a plastic bag, but he was not. He was trying to get his ball out of the plastic bag that he threw.
You want me to throw the ball for you?
He just saunters to get it. Okay, so this, that, this.
Yes. Then you need to airbrush it. I like that he knows how to drop the ball.
Is that a good? I don't think it's at a good angle. I don't like it anymore. No, put it in the plaster bag. Maybe I like. You like that better? I don't like that angle, Justin. I need to repaint that over that with white and move it left a little bit.
That won't work.
Why?
It just won't. You're doing fine.
That's too far to the inside. It's pointing that way. You're not helping. I'm having a breakdown and I need help. Does that look?
Wonders and
Justin!
for your meditation. Phantoms and automatons for your fascination. Marvels undreamt since the dawn of creation. E.P. Herman?
They're watching this. Don't look at me. No. Mimi said, I love the teeth. And Ethan said, looks like my ex. And Mimi said, that's rough. What?
Voodoo said, the ball, bitch.
What? Where's the ball?
Right there. He brought it to you.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Here, what about a crab? Would you like crabs? It's covered in plaster. You're gonna get rocks in your mouth. Oh, why is he crazy?
Did you say that to him all the time? Are you crazy?
Voodoo. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Yeah, bitch.
Mwah.
You see who I live with?
It's so funny because like we had children come into the shop the other day and they were like petting Voodoo and one of them started squealing and he didn't hitch and the mom was like, oh, that's weird, like usually like our dog gets scared when she starts screaming like that, and I'm like, he's used to me screaming like a toddler. It was just silence. I was like, all right, I'm gonna catch you out now. It was not good. It was like this very wealthy, like white lady with like a little poodle mix. She did not understand the joke. I mean, it's not really a joke. What else am I doing? Okay, should I trace out the red, Justin? Should I trace out the red like?
No, you should not use the brush anymore. You should use the airbrush.
No, yeah. I mean, this is just a pointing tool. I'm sorry, Doc. Should I trace it out with airbrush?
Yes.
Around the eye?
Yes.
Okay, and then the eyebrows, should I do that with airbrush or should I do that with the brush?
Is it? You need to ask yourself one question. Is this paint or is this a fucking line on this person's face? If it's a line on a person's face, use airbrush. If it's paint, use the brush.
But wouldn't that be paint the black here?
I don't think so. I mean,
No?
on your drawing, yes. On that
Yeah.
head, no.
Okay.
Because
I
what you're
understand.
trying to draw
I
a line on is
The
is
wrinkle.
this face's
Okay.
eyebrow. So you can't.
I understand.
Can't do that.
Can I have the black if you were done?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one! Glitter in my eye.
This is left round.
I'm gonna blow my fake eyelashes off. I didn't get the sheet. Ethan said, I know, too, that's rough. Mimi said, I'm pretty sure my ex used me as a cover-up for him being gay. And then Evan said, that's rough. And Hannah said, I'm pretty sure Hippie uses me for the same reason, LMAO. Evan said, so how many years until the haunted hotel? 1, right, Justin? Next year?
Negative.
Next year.
Not next year. (2024) when I run for president.
Oh, you are the worst. I was so excited. I was like, is that a real fucking number? Because that's soon. Are you going to be 35 by then? You have to be 35, don't you?
I look 35.
You're not. Okay.
That'll be the first thing I say that goes. Why are we electing these old fucks to run the country? This motherfucker was born in the 40s. The fuck does he know? How's he supposed to argue against that? Go up on stage. This man doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay, boomer.
Hi.
Except he's actually a boomer.
Da? Die? No?
Oh, yeah?
Du?
We've reached the German slang fucking night. Yeah, that looks good. You're going a little fucking heavy on the black. You achieved with an airbrush what you tried to achieve with a brush.
E?
Lighter.
I don't have one on me.
Man. Guess this is where we are, right?
I don't get a lot of social interaction. I'm brain dead. I literally only talk to dogs and my friends on the internet. Oh, and Anna. I talked to Anna. Apparently, she doesn't talk to me because she still hasn't told me about the class. What are you looking for?
That's quick change black.
It's right here. Wait.
Quick change. That's not the right black.
It's quick change black.
Yeah, but that's. Ah, you son of a bitch.
Oh, was the cap not on all the way?
Nope.
Do you have it out all over yourself?
Yeah.
That sucks.
You're only wearing a haunted hoochie shirt.
Flash it. It'll come out.
No, it won't.
You don't know
I
that.
definitely have fucking latex paint in my chest hair. I could feel it.
That
It
sucks.
is a no bueno situation.
It's funny because it's someone that's not me for the first time.
You get paint in your chest hair?
Not so.
Oh, I know.
No, spilling paint on themselves. Thumbnail. I need to go to sleep. Okay, eyebrows, airbrush, paintbrush, Paint? Brush? Paint?
Paintbrush.
My handy dandy paintbrush. Is that Lucy's?
You didn't have a paintbrush.
Notebook. My handy dandy notebook. Okay, for his eyebrows, should I do them on the wrinkles? Or above the wrinkles?
You should do it not on the wrinkles.
So above the wrinkles?
I don't know. Not in line.
No, not in line with the wrinkles because they're not even. But like here or like here.
The first one.
The first one, that's gonna be hard. Motherfucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
What?
Mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
Doesn't even make any
You've never
fucking sense.
heard, you've never seen that video?
No.
Has someone seen that video? The 4 of you that are currently watching, please help me and help me sound less insane.
Damn, son.
Oh, there's some comments. Justin Hill 2024. The senior artist this year is, well, it's there. Here's another Justin Hill 2024. Who's gonna be your VP? My vote's for Devin. That ought to be amusing. Well, literally the world would explode. I would nuke the White House. I don't think the vice president has that power. I'd shoot up the White House.
Voodoo is my VP.
Oh, who could be his VP guy?
Voodoo's also my construction manager, so.
CJ said, how's it going?
What's up? How's it going, Dylan's head?
King, wait. Oh yeah, Mimi said that's a good way to cause a civil war. Yes! Yes!
Why is it Civil War?
If I was your vice president, absolutely, I would start a Confederate. Maybe, but no slaves.
You should probably stop while you're ahead.
Oh, when they separate, isn't it called a Confederacy? Isn't that like the actual term for it?
That's what the South was called, the Confederate States of America.
What do you call it? Do you just make your own name up? So would I just make my own name up?
I mean, I don't think that's how it
I-
went. They weren't just like, let's just call ourselves Hoo-Ha!
No, because like the North was the Union, and the South was the Confederacy, and the South was the one that broke away.
No, technically, they were all called the United fucking States because Abe Lincoln wasn't having any of that.
Yeah, but like they called themselves, so I could
See,
pretend.
but here's the
and
thing,
break
bro.
away.
I don't know if that's true because, like, they didn't call World War One while it was happening.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
So I would just
I
make up
don't
my
know.
own.
I don't know if that's what they called themselves.
So I'll just say, we're the not Justin Mills. There you go. It'll be in the history books.
I don't see your side winning.
It doesn't matter. We'll have fun. That's all that matters.
That's what you're going for participation in the war.
Holy shit!
We're all here for fun, guys.
Shooting up cities, and they're like, Devin, why did you decide to break away from your president and your country and form your own spaghetti army? And I'll say, for fun. Because Justin's dumb and boring and doesn't like when I play Pink and Chris, wait, what's his name? What's the guy that sings Kiss? Prince and Pussy Control in the White House.
I do like that song.
I'm trying to think of music. Sad songs. I'll play Ed Sheeran in the White House, and then he'll get mad, and I'll say, "You're not fun."
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I'm
I'll
not,
start
I'm
a
not fun
spaghetti-
because you won't let me cry.
So I'll start a spaghetti army, and then they'll ask why, and I'll say for fun, so I can listen to Ed Sheeran, and the country as a people can listen to Ed Sheeran without the president thinking it's dumb.
Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for tonight.
I think I have tape in my ear.
That's zoomed in. All right, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to get out of here. We're getting ready to leave anyway, so I'm going to go close up. Before I leave, I want to show you this. This is the open space for our build, this gigantic area all the way to the paint line here, all the way to that wall, all the way to that wall, all the way along this. So fun stuff. This is what's going to be coming up in the vlogs. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to everyone who liked. Thank you to any new subscribers I have. I don't know if I have any yet. Thank you to everyone that gave me all that money in Super Chat. That's fantastic. We're very close now, almost halfway to our goal. See you guys tomorrow. I will be live again tomorrow night. It'll be probably around 8 o'clock. Probably after that, actually, because we're having a meeting. So I will see you guys tomorrow night. I will mold the rest of that mask primarily tomorrow. So come in, see me tomorrow. Remember that next Friday, 1 week from today, we're doing the giveaway for the Death Worm. Make sure you're here. Make sure you let your friends know. If anyone is that gave money to Super Chat is not here to hear this, please let them know. Reach out to them if you're friends on Facebook or whatever, because I want you guys to all have an opportunity to win. That's why I'm taking a whole week of letting you guys know every day, so I can make sure you guys have an opportunity to be here to watch and potentially win that item. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill. This is my crew. You stay scary.